something if every child who had a dream in their heart for justice was able to see that dream come true? What stops these amazing, gifted children and elders who want nothing more than to make the world a better place? What stops them from being able to do that? From what I've seen in my life and what my colleagues have seen, it's that the leadership that they encounter is broken. My name is Kepra. I'm from the Spiritual Warrior Society, and we believe we have an answer for this major problem of the broken leadership. The Spiritual Warrior Society exists to revive the broken leadership through spiritual practice and a model of healing justice. We believe that all people can and should lead. We can help you figure out how to do that, and to do that in a way that honors your spirit, connects you to the earth, and makes your heart sing. I am so happy to tell you that we are an international movement of all ages, all backgrounds, all walks of life. Many of us are leaders already. Many of us are activists. However, many of us are just everyday people who realize that we have to spiritualize the context of how we are living. We have to remember that life is sacred. We want to take back what was taken from us. And that is the reality that before the physical forms manifest, there is the invisible reality. And that's the place we hope to impact. So how do we as a Spiritual Warrior Society achieve such a lofty goal? Well, we have been traveling all around this world, gathering wisdom from ancient African wisdom teachers to restore Africa to its greatness, because that is everyone's job. We also know that the ancestors had pathways for us that we could follow. But in addition to what the ancestors have bequeathed to us, we also understand this moment of time is ours, and we have been innovating and creating new ways to connect to spirit that include everyone. Our circle only grows, and there's room for everyone at our table. There's room for everyone in our circle. Now you've heard a little bit about what the Spiritual Warrior Society is, what we're doing, how we're going to do it. Now I want to tell you how you can be a part of it, how you can help make history and become part of an international movement. We have two very special projects. The first one is the Self-Initiation Manual, the SIM. The Spiritual Warrior Self-Initiation Manual is the decades of research that we've put into what does it mean to be a leader at the highest levels? How do we prepare ourselves to go through rite of passage, to be fit, to be ready for leadership? How do we first cultivate awareness, move into healing, create more unity, expanding that circle, so then we can act from a place of healed connectedness? If you fund us today, you'll be helping us to go from city to city on a tour, an educational, spiritual whirlwind tour. We're reconnecting individuals to not only themselves and the inner voice, which needs to reign supreme, but also to the other. The second project that we're asking for you to become a part of is the Spiritual Warrior Song Leader Mission. It's become very scary for lots of people who have seen how song has been ripped from our lives. We as spiritual warriors understand the importance of sound healing. We understand the importance of music, dance, and movement to reclaim who we are. So, since this summer, we've been gathering internationally from North Carolina to Boston, to New York, to DC, to teach people to sing again. And we are so excited about this project because our ultimate goal is to bring song back to the front lines of social justice struggle so that we can unleash that hidden power and reclaim who we are. We know we need to tell this story. We know that there are young dreamers out there who just want more justice in this world. And we want to show them how we got together and did it. We're collaborating with Black Camera Productions to create a documentary film that tells who we are, the Chronicles of the Spiritual Warrior Society. Thank you for your time and energy in listening today. One more important thing I wanted to tell you is that when you fund us, you're funding these projects to overlap and work together. We don't send song leaders out to the front lines without helping them to spiritualize first, so they are impacted by the self-initiation manual. And we don't teach spirit without teaching people how to find their voices, connect to what is true, and to speak and sing those truths. We are spreading a healing around this world, and we're starting with ourselves, which should always be the starting point for leaders. Thank you so much for listening to our story, for understanding what it is we're trying to do, and we would encourage you and deeply appreciate any donations that you could make. We really just want to bring music back to the front lines of struggle on all aspects of struggle. We are so excited to share this gift with the world, and you can help us today if you donate. And when you donate, all donations will be tax deductible.
Please donate now!